welcome to Winning on Wednesday. My name is Juan Vides. I'm the founder of Winning on Wednesday. And the purpose is to simply get to know each other. I always say people do business who they know, like, and trust. Knowing and liking and trust. I'd like to introduce our guest today, and Jacqueline Handy. How are you,
Yeah,
Jacqueline?
yes.
How
Hi.
are you? I said it correctly.
Yep.
Good, very good, very good. Please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Jacqueline. My friends can call me Jackie though. And I guess today I'm here to talk about some of my volunteer work with NAWIC, National Association of Women in Construction.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, we'll definitely get into that. But before we get into that, let's take us back. Where did it all begin? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a small town called Jersey City, New Jersey, born and raised.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Tell us a little bit about that. How was that like? I mean, as a child, what was your experience like down your town? Tell us about that.
Jersey City was a little rough around the
Okay,
edges.
okay.
But I was a little nerdy, so I clung to my teachers and I lived across the street, so I was pretty nerdy.
Oh, wow. So there's a lot of, would you say there was a lot of adversity growing up?
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of adversity. Exactly,
A little
exactly.
scary. So
Okay, exactly. What about any role models or anything that you grew like when you or anything that inspired you when you were growing up?
well, in Jersey City, I had my sixth, seventh, and eighth grade teacher. He wouldn't let go of me, Mr. Coggins, and he made sure that I was in advanced placement classes. I was in the best programs when I went to high school. He was like
Shout
a huge
out.
mentor for me.
We'll definitely give him a shout out. So make sure he gets this. That's the beauty about these interviews because you can actually do a shout out to the people that you know. So that's good. And what about any role models? I mean, you say or hobbies, or should I say hobbies? I'm sorry, hobbies.
My biggest hobby is travel and museums, like antiquing, anything old.
Wow. What made you go into that? Those type of hobbies is those interest, the
I
antique.
did that. I was a history major for undergrad, and I went on my first trip to Europe, and the antiquity was just like, wow. So everything's so old and ancient. I loved it. So it was like a
You
little addiction.
Yeah, it's amazing. I went to the Heritage, I think it was Andrew Jackson Heritage in Tennessee. I was
Mhm.
there and I went in the museum and this is like in the 1800s and stuff. And the technology they had, I was amazing. The craftsmanship, I was like, wow, like it wasn't computers, it wasn't nothing, it was all handmade. It was amazing what they have done.
I agree. And some of that stuff lasts till today. We can't even get our cars to last 10 years.
And everything breaks down now, like the fridge or the oven, everything breaks down. I don't know if you noticed that the toaster ovens, they don't make them like they used to.
Nothing lasts. So antiquity is my thing.
Okay, excellent. I love that. And tell us about your what did you go to school for? What was your degree in?
For my undergrad degree, I went for education and history. I wanted to be a history teacher. Then I got my master's degree. That was at NJCU in Jersey City. I had my master's degree in business from Wagner College, the MBA. And I just finished my second master's in occupational safety and health with environmental management from Columbia Southern. And I was just accepted to West Virginia University to start my PhD in the same.
Oh wow, congratulations. That's truly
Thank
amazing.
you.
That's a journey. So take us a little bit way back for when you got out of college, your first job experience. How was that like? And to take us the journey from there to what you're doing now.
I went straight from my bachelor's degree to a 1 year accelerated master's degree. I was a mom, so I stayed at home and went to college. And then after I graduated my MBA, my first job was really in construction. It was in site safety,
Oh wow.
marketing associate for a site safety company.
And I mean that was like it must have been an eye-opening experience, right? I mean, just to to start to say the least. I'm saying from a very, you know, right?
It wasn't what I expected.
Okay.
I thought I'm here to do marketing. We're gonna do all this fabulous marketing and events, and no. But construction hit me hard then. I was very impressed. The guys came in there in boots and jeans, and they sat down for meetings with their laptops, and the words that came out of their mouths, the construction dialect jargon is just so attractive. They sounded so intelligent. They knew what they were talking about, and I said, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to do that.
Really? Wow, really? That's interesting. Wow. Oh, and so as far as your you went to what you're doing now, and how was that jump from where you started working and then doing what you're doing now?
It's crazy because where I'm working now, I remember sitting at my desk at my first job in construction. Oh my gosh, I have to get this credential. I have to get this credential in safety so people will take me seriously. And now I work for them. So that
Wow.
I did not see that coming. I spent almost 8 years with the MTA. I did not see myself working for the Board of Certified Safety Professionals, but I'm happy, very.
Wow. Um, I like to say that at this time there's the golden nugget time. Is there any piece of information that you'd like to leave behind that you learned from your journey that can help somebody become a better business person or better their career? Any piece of knowledge or golden nugget that you like to leave behind?
Sometimes you don't have to force yourself into a given trade. Don't force yourself. What you want to do will come to you and you won't be able to fight it.
That's right. Let it become natural. Accept
Mhm.
it, right? Accept what the universe gives you, type of thing.
Yes, don't force yourself to go to college. If you can get a stable career with a great income by getting credentials and getting licenses and working in the field too.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Wow. Um, want to ask you about the networking groups. Do you belong to any communities, organizations, or spheres of influences?
I am with the Construction Users Roundtable, CURT. I'm also with ASSP, the American Society of Safety Professionals. I'm also with the Black MBA Association, and I'm most active with NAWIC, the National Association of Women in Construction.
Exactly, and they have a gala coming up soon, so we're gonna definitely talk about that. Yeah, tell us a
Yeah.
little about actually. Why don't we talk about that now a little bit? We can talk about that, and then yeah, tell us about that
Okay.
gala. Sure.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So it's going to be an end of year gala where we show our appreciation to all of our group members and any of our cohorts, any of our partners. So it's going to be a dinner, the gala, and then for entertainment, we're going to have a women's PPE fashion show.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
gonna
wait.
that's gonna be good. And yeah, anything else? Anything else to? I mean, we have there's a lot of honoring honorees, right? You have a couple of honorees that you're honoring, and also
Yes, we
sponsorship
do.
and
I know
sponsorship.
one personally. I know we are, what's her, Lisa Flores from the mayor's office.
Right.
We have Omar Jackson. I know Omar Jackson. He's from Gilbane. He's going to do the Construction Industry Safety and Excellence Award. Woman of Power and Influence, Sandra Wilkin from Bradford Construction. And we have an Excellence in Industry Impact Award, Nyan Parik.
Okay. Excellent. It's gonna be a great event. I look forward to it. It's gonna be an excellent event. And last but not least, can you tell us about your company? Tell us about your services, what you offer, and what you do.
I work for the Board of Certified Safety Professionals, also known as BCSP. We are the gold standard in safety credentials. So, electrical engineer, he has to get his FE and then his PE to be recognized in his field. So a safety engineer would get an ASP and a CSP through us.
I see. So you
Mhm.
handle their certifications and all that, and walk them through them and tell them, like, is that how it works, or?
Yes, we try to encourage larger companies to have their staff certified.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to spread the word of construction safety as a career and safety in general as a career, because safety is in every industry, not just construction. But and then we also have this huge gap that we're going to face in a few years, a labor shortage in the construction industry. So why not get credentialed now so you can have a part when you're needed?
You work with OSHA,
With OSHA,
or you can with
kind
the
of, they work
company?
with my company in ways. They're partners with my company.
I see. I see. Yeah, because everybody knows that in the workforce. I know that. I remember reading those pamphlets when I used to get my job. When I was working. Excellent. Thank you so much. And what's the best way to contact for you? People want to get in touch with you.
Well, I can be found on LinkedIn, Jacqueline Handy MBA. That'll definitely pop me up. And then my email address, jacqueline.handy@bcsp.org.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Jacqueline, for being on the show today. And if you want to be a guest on Winning on Wednesday, simply go to our website, winningonwednesday.com, and sign up as a first time guest. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jacqueline. Bye bye.